Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are jumping back into Expedition 33. Quite eagerly, in fact. I've been looking forward to getting back to this. Let's see. I need a little refresher of where we are here. Let me check the flag. Do we have any skills? I needed 2 more points for the next skill I was trying to do. Attributes are fine. We're already rested. I think we are good to continue.
How far up the mountain is
9 months Sylvae Draquet, Sylvae Draquet, Sylvae Draquet, Mukluk dance and Mukluk time, Mukluk dance and Mukluk time, Mukluk dance and Mukluk bacon, Mukluk spin weird. My phone account has a longer sub time than my PC one Stinger 297 or Y.
I was very close to telling that to mute, but we managed to hang on till the end. Thank you for the resub. Alright, check up on the others. What was that? Difficult to understand.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right.
I'm guessing that's the Eiffel Tower that's been
After
over.
the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the pain just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
Have we met a Claire? I don't think I've met anyone with that name yet, no.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Okay, so those two bonding a little bit. Looks like we've got another cutscene that we have in the queue. Mael quietly approaches Lune. Morning, MuklukChat. Hello, Johnny. Wanting to apologize for her behavior on their way to bury Gustav.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
I didn't mean...
It's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going, to make sure I continue.
Lune.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me, especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness, and they help me.
You feel Gustav?
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an
Don't make
affinity
it weird,
for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
The secret many adults keep from kids.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Mael and Lune spend more time together in a moment that was special for both of them. Is it possible to get a...
Hey, look, it's the tree of
TLDR?
birds.
You said
How are
you
you
can
today?
count me up after cutscenes, of course. A TLDR. Do you mean like the whole game up to this point, Rujani, or a certain chunk of the game? Write in the journal. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice and how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Is this the new FF everyone's talking about, the French fantasy? Yes. Just Friday and Monday streams. Okay. I don't know if you were there when this happened, but we were doing our... okay, so Friday and Monday. This big fella here lives on the island. He is extremely old. His name's Esquier. He's also insanely strong, but lazy. Like, he can grow to the size of Godzilla and, like, one-hit KO some of the other monsters. And he remembers Expedition Zero, the first one, like 60-something years ago. And they do some odd jobs for him and convince him to help them out with traversing terrain. So he gets them, like, across water. He can fly, he can swim, stuff like that. Hang on just a second.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
So this guy she's talking to,
Changing a
Verso,
life
I'll
also
explain him
counts.
in a minute.
Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Alright, so, Rujani, you may remember from the first, like early on in the story when they first landed on the island, an old man showed up and murdered most of their team. They ran into him again, and it was revealed that he was in Expedition Zero, the one, like, when she counted down from 100. That was the very first expedition. And for some reason, Expedition Zero stopped aging. That guy that was just there a moment ago is Verso. He was also in Expedition Zero. However, after years and years and years of seeing other people die trying to stop the Paintress, some of the members of Expedition Zero have decided they want to stay alive. They're immortal, and they don't want the Paintress to die because then they'll die, because they're all over like 100 years old at this point. However, Verso is tired of seeing people get buried, and he keeps trying to help.
Station?
He keeps trying to help expeditions that arrive kill the Paintress. So it's like Verso and the new people versus the other members that are still alive of Expedition Zero, including that old man that murdered everybody on the beach. When he showed up again, the most recent time, he killed Gustav, and Verso was able to stop the guy from killing the rest of the squad, and they managed to escape with the, what is it called? The mechanical arm that Gustav had, along with the invention that was hanging off of it that he used to like capture the chroma for monsters they defeated. They managed to grab that on their way out. The Lumino converter, thank you. They buried the mechanical arm in this nice grove to like honor his memory, but they've kept the converter, and then Verso joined the team, so you've got him now.
With SGA?
Which is why the stream title is they edited blank into the trailers, those troll devs, because there's a bunch of trailers to this game that show Gustav in them at points in the game where he's dead. And he has his talent tree has locks on it, like they're gonna level up later. No, dude, they went through a lot of effort to not let you realize that he's gonna die real fast.
That should be quick.
Great.
Lumina.
Monoco station is...
I humans care for a good deal. Haircuts.
to the north, not far from here.
Is that a danger? Danger. Not sure I'm ready for that right now.
Let's speed things up.
She got another turn?
Chroma is flowing.
And yeah.
Take cover!
That's better. Let's dance. Ready to go.
And this is Esquier, as I mentioned. He is kind of like a mount. Like, he could just grow so large they could just ride on his back or his shoulder, and he can traverse terrain that they can't. Is that an enemy? Yeah, that is an enemy.
Let's spill some ink. Ready?
Do me in. Here's your card. Chroma is flowing. It's locked on you.
But a different merchant? Hey, humans care for a good deal. Lost Voice, French Bob. Can't go that way.
An advantage.
Okay, that's it for this little area, I think. Hey, MuklukYoutube, hi, Goddess. I appreciate the TLDR. I'll be able to watch today and catch up on the other streams later this week. Right on. I need to do some left turns to get my mouse back on the screen. A train? One of the previous expeditions made a freaking train here? Oh, wait, no, sorry, hold on. That's right. Another thing we found out, okay, was the area we're at now used to be part of the city they lived in. Kind of like Pangea, you know, where like all the land masses were connected. However, there was this event called the Fracture, or Fracturing, where the land was, like, split apart. So they live in, what was it called, New Lumiere or something? In the past, it was just Lumiere. And these areas that they're running through are chunks of what used to be Human City.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monoco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
One more point for the thing I want to try. Her? I don't really know. Could go for, like, for the rare times that something's immune to fire, should maybe go for one of these high-end spells of a different element just to have something else. Maybe Terraquake? Might go for Terraquake. My L has 8 points. For her, Revenge might be good. Oh, wait, rest. Top off my L's health.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running, yes.
So again, Verso is...
Here we are.
Like 100 years
Monoco
old.
Station.
Is that a Grandis? I knew it! They're real too!
Boss fight? This is such a big room, I thought we were going to get jumped. Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. I've been indecisive about keeping up with streams because I kind of want to play it, but I'm so bad at QuickTime events, this is better, I think. I know there's an easier difficulty than the one I'm playing on. Like, there's, like, let's just say easy, normal, and hard, and I'm playing on normal. I do not know how much easier easy is. Like, if you're someone who's... Let's say you're someone that's just really bad at, like, dodging and parrying type things. I have no idea how approachable easy makes the game.
If Monoco's not here, that means... slow as ever. Mon Dieu.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve.
It's like Rafiki.
Eskia, did Verso pull you into another adventure?
Mama!
New friends.
You speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Monoco down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Monoco's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Okay. What is that music? Okay, fire's fine.
Let's speed things up.
Speed up.
Let's dance.
Okay, so he shapeshifts into other monsters.
He can turn into a Nevron.
Here's your card.
This will hurt. Place on me.
Let the ink flow.
Sublime!
Careful, Mael. So much potential.
Let's speed things up.
Place on me.
Take cover! A storm is coming.
Here's your card.
I'm ready. Ready to parry.
Overflowing with energy.
You're ready to seal.
That was a lot of damage.
Let's dance.
Fury. Fire.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noka, what are you doing here?
Even with Eskia, you're still so slow. Oh, where's the man with the weird arm?
Noco, you said Nevron?
Oh yeah, a stalactite is approaching. The Grandis are taking cover. Come on, come on.
Oh. A stalactite.
Okay. Now hold on, back here where I fought the guy, is there any secrets? Yeah, there is.
Perfect.
Lumina. Oh, it's a frost action arc.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the stalactite with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
He just shoots him. Let's see. Word of advice, don't put Monoco and Lune in the party together. If not, for gameplay
Verso,
reasons, you'll understand.
why aren't
What?
you using gradient attacks?
Oh, Asa, I didn't even know he was a
Pointers from the
potential
one
party
sitting
member
on
yet.
his
Shut
lazy
up.
ass.
You didn't teach them, did you? You lazy old fart. Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain 1 gradient charge. You can use it in any
That
character
thing.
to cast a gradient attack.
That thing has a what face exactly? A drill?
Let's dance.
A storm is coming.
Well, that was a very disappointing fight. Steam achievement, unlock all
Found
playable
worthy
characters.
friends, Verso.
Jealous?
See, this is the moment where I'd be like, oh, he's joining us? But Ace had ruined it.
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Neverun feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There
But the
will be a
Steam
lot of
achievement already
fighting,
popped
though.
up.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noco's coming too.
Oh, you are?
Not a lot of merchants go to Old Lumiere. Every ton of our shiny treasure, and then I shall be the undisputed top merchant in the world.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to Old Lumiere.
Is Seal from Expedition 0 as well? No. Okay, so, hang on, pause. Everyone else in the party is from Expedition 33. They got separated when the attack on the beach happened, but they found each other. There's Mael, the girl that was partially raised by Gustav, and then Lune, and then Seal, they found her in the Gestural camp. She was surviving there. Seal thought everyone else was dead and she was the only one alive, and then when they found her, she rejoined them. And yeah, I think that covers it. The Grandis came out now that the Stalact is gone. You should go talk to them. They're nicer than Gestrals. If you want to go to Old Lumiere, take this exit and head north. Morning, Mark Chad. Hi, Bluebell. Do you wish to play Monoco's tutorial? Yes, absolutely.
Time to bleed.
Monoco's Bestial Wheel. Monoco's skills move the Bestial Wheel pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades a specific skills. The Almighty Mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Monoco's starting skills are Shalier Combo and Stalact Punches. The Bestial Wheel is on Heavy Mask, therefore Stalact Punches is upgraded and does additional damage. Use Stalact Punches to move the Bestial Wheel pointer 4 masks forward. Monoco's Neveron skills. Monoco harvests Neveron legs if he is in the party when Neverons are killed. Enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Okay. Defeating them will allow Monoco to learn this Neveron skill. The V-Steel Wheel is now on a caster mask. Monoco doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating this Pellerin will unlock one. So I can't do any skills and I can't do a gradient attack, so all I can do is bomb.
A bit of violence, yes. I'd love a dance. My favorite part.
Monoco's Neveron skills. You just beat a Pellerin and looted his leg, which allows Monoco to learn the skill Pellerin Heal. Open the skill menu to equip Monoco's new skill. It's already equipped. Applies regen to all allies. Ooh! Caster Mask also heals 40% health. Okay. I'm trying to open the Lumina menu. It's not working. What's going on? Huh, I wonder if that's a bug. I couldn't open the Lumina menu until I equipped a Picto and then clicked over here to open, like, other stuff. On healing an ally, also give 2 AP. I wonder if when you give them regen, if that gives everybody 2 AP every turn. Alright, just equipping some stuff just to get it XP. Alright, this guy's pretty cool. I would like to keep trying him out. We need to go to a fire to level, or a flag thing to level him up. Upgrade attributes. Yeah, 78 points. Alright. That's the distribution I've been happy with. And now she's finally gonna get the skill. Now I'm not sure if I should keep her in the party or swap her for the other guy. Alright, all set is the skill I've been wanting to try for a while. Give shell powerful and rush to all allies. What the heck? Oh, he doesn't have a skill tree at all. His stuff is simply collecting masks. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, are these locks their gradient strikes? He collects feet, but not masks. You know what I mean. Okay, so that's their gradient strike. For now, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna swap out Seal for Monoco because I want to try him out for a bit. I will say, in terms for just running around the world, his back is very wide and blocks the view a lot. So I'm gonna swap to another character for just like the jogging around because like he impedes the vision. Alright. It is as it ever was. Enemies are bound, but we hold firm against those who would wreak havoc upon our home. I shall soon rekindle the flames of the great forge and cast our defenses anew. You use weapons? Of a sort. Between the wrongs of deception and violence, we've chosen the lesser evil. We are well versed in methods of misdirection through the skillful application of sound, as you have surely seen with the bell we gifted to our furry gestural friend oh so long ago. Perhaps some of our designs might be of use in your journey. Trade. Complete a quest. Take the Lumina for later use. Weapon stuff. I require one final ingredient, eternal. I accidentally skipped a dialogue line. Eternal ice, a type of ice that never melts. You can find some not far from here within the depths of the glacial mountains. Retrieve this ice for a fair price, and I'll use it to augment your defenses. What say you? That's an enticing offer. I must warn you, the path to frozen hearts will not be easy. Many threats await you there. So I wish you good luck. Beautiful weather today, albeit a tad warm for my liking. Too warm? Really? Before the fracture, our ancestral home lay high above the heavens, on mountain tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes graced our every breath. The blizzards of yesteryear were a sight to behold and quite invigorating to experience. You're not a lady. Turn into a lady. Sorry. We Grandis are impervious to cold, and it is utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there's no need for clothes. We run about naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs colors and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you and your two marvelous friends. But, before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. Sounds great. I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Yes. Let us commence. Is that just a normal battle? Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Oh, wait, what? It's a rap battle? Life blooms like a rose with petals soft and frail. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Your words impress me. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife. Death, the artist's final stroke, completing every life. Poetic and magnificent. Let us continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain, its notes both sweet and bitter. Its echoes fade to stillness, our secrets follow after. You have a way with words, young lady. I just picked the longest option each time. You're good. I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. It is going to take some time to create my piece. There! I am proud of this one. New outfit unlocked. It's kind of cool. He said he made that for the two ladies as well? Oh, no he didn't. He lied. The Grandis lived peaceful lives long before the Paintress emerged. The three great Grandis tribes were renowned for the artistry of the discourse. We too once had grand arenas like the Jestrels, but within our arenas, Eloquence landed the killing blows. I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one bout that lasted 96 hours. ... Do you still hold these games? Not as they once were, but for the three great Grandis tribes no longer exist. We are all that remain. But the games were not simply a competition between us, they were a celebration and a chance to come together. And that spirit we continue to honor. These days our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for a more intimate, competitive environment. We have faced many challenges since the fracture, but our traditions live on in one form or another. Need to do it again with each lady. Oh. Hang on. One more time, just like Monoco showed us. Yeah, almost, yeah. Swing it more like this. Oh, my achy bones. Yes, yes, you young folk have swayed my views. We must adopt the gestural way. Alas, though my mind is in agreement, my body is reluctant. Forgive these old bones. Let me try once more. Would you kindly descend from there? No. Some think to fight back, we strike directly against the Nevrons in open battle. Though we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers. We have the will, but have we the way? You've outsmarted the Nevrons thus far without facing them directly. Precisely. Our knowledge of the terrain and our skills at misdirection have allowed us to survive. To change course and provoke direct conflict is foolhardy. But our enemy is over at our door, and they grow stronger and slyer with every passing day. Perhaps an evolution in strategy is needed. Perhaps this is a necessary risk. Yes. There is much to ponder and no easy answers, but that's life, I suppose. Thank you for listening to my words.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandis have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandis retreated to higher ground after Nevrons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Oh, so these guys, well, So these guys got this far, and then, what, they got Gommaged at that point, maybe? So they were here for almost a year? Many challenges lie ahead for both your kind and ours. Please take this. Recode. I can't remember a time when we weren't hiding from the Nevrons. Feels like only yesterday to me. This pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. If your destination is Old Lumiere, you should leave via the other exit. Is this side content or later content? Let's take a look. Greetings, expeditioners. Are you in search of your former home, Old Lumiere? Yes. If so, I fear you're on the wrong path. Retrace your steps to take the alternate exit from the station. After I see what that glowy thing is. Shortcut? Okay. But exploring. We can explore every direction. There's so much to explore. Part of me wants to go back to the early game to bosses I wasn't able to handle and see if I'm strong enough to beat them now. But I can always do that later and be even stronger still. I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in Eloquent's battle. Shall we begin? Yes. Life is but a fleeting dream of whisper in the night, while shadows fade to silence, gone beyond our sight. Through the veil of shadows, life's mysteries are spun. Death untangles threads, revealing what's begun. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. Eternity then cradles us, a promise to appease. It's just the longest option every time. Life's a river winding through the valleys of despair. It meets the sea's embrace where sorrow turns to air. Life's a story written with the ink of dreams and fears, and death the final chapter where we shed our tears. Life's a blazing comet racing through the sky. Its light will softly fade where the weary skies lie. Yep, it's the longest option every time. For all 9. You 3 have incredible repartee. You each deserve your win. Thank you. It was nice to learn about your culture. I'm happy you enjoyed it. I personally enjoyed creating those outfits, so I hope you wear them all the time. You've rekindled my passion for design. I shall become a full-fledged fashion designer. Count on it. Oh, let's interact with this to save. Giant swords of light. There's the monolith over there.
Well, that will help.
we're in balanced mass, but I don't have enough mana for a Shalier combo.
It likes you.
Okay.
Take cover.
That was a weird delay to it.
Let us stain them.
My favorite part.
Take cover. Nice. Danger.
Wow. I hit the right button, but my timing was off.
Energy.
Oh shoot, the middle one's immune to fire.
Ready to evade. Take cover.
A bit of violence, yes.
Wow. That hits really hard.
Chroma is flowing. A brilliant light.
Rebirth on her.
I'm better.
Monoco, Harry!
Shut.
Your turn to dance.
So heavy, you're supposed to use select punches, but I want to use the heal.
Brace yourselves. Careful, my elf.
Okay, getting better at that one.
On me.
Shut.
Longer shell. On applying shell, duration increased by 2. Glacesso and Chation. Okay. Let's see, now that I guess I was out, who do you consider the MC to be? Probably Mael. She's been there since the beginning of the game, and the enemy is clearly infatuated with her in some weird way. Sort by power. Alright, Chation is new. Sun skills always apply 10 foretell, but all damage taken is doubled. No. Start battle in balanced mask. Okay.
Acceleration!
Acceleration. Hi, humans. Care for a good deal? A skirt. Ta-ta. Oh, one of these guys.
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade.
The Drunken Brigade.
Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade. Ha! I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few. The trick is finding that perfect point where your nerves have calmed enough that your mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are dulled. Some of the lads haven't quite managed riding that edge. But I remain in full control of my body and thoughts. Oh, sounds like someone spotted another Neveron. Better fuel up for our next dance. For Lumiere!
Okay, so this thing, we would like to have everyone that's in the party have a break skill if possible. Alright, Floret Fury can break. She doesn't have anything that can break right now. Oh, he's got something new. Cultist Slashes. Do medium dark damage, 3 hits, does more damage the less health Monoco has. He has a break. And she does. Oh wait, I didn't put all set on the bar. Alright, I'm gonna take Lune out of the party for this.
I'm ready.
What is that thing on the left?
My, what lovely feet.
Okay, for anyone who missed it, this guy, somehow, like, he takes the feet from things that he's killed, and it allows him to shapeshift into those things. Like, it unlocks new powers for him, but him saying that. Alright, he needs more mana right now. Alright, all set. Apply Shell, Powerful, and Rush. Get buffed!
On me.
Your turn to dance.
Let's spill some ink.
The whole party has 9 AP now because of that. will say, I feel like I don't have an AoE button right now with Lune gone.
Your fate is sealed.
Your turn to shine. Why, yes, I'd love to dance.
Stalag punches.
Well, well.
We need to do all set again.
That's lucky. Not today.
I avoided some of that. It's really hard. He needs more. I need access to more ability point generation, though. Or at least give him the stuff that.
I'd love a dance.
Look out.
At least give him the stuff that increases his basic attacks, is what I was about to say. That actually might be the answer. If I have to basic attack on him more, give him the stuff that buffs basic attacks for round. Okay, what is he in? He's in a purple mask. Cultist slashes. Medium dart damage, 3 hits, more damage the less health he has. Is this guy ready to be stunned? No, it doesn't look like it. I know the... was it Shell reduces damage by 20%. Rush increases speed by 33%. Does anyone know the math behind Powerful Boon? Like how much damage increase that gives? Okay, he's ready to be stunned now. One of the parries. Okay, we're gonna use Stalag punches. It's the wrong element right now, but it'll stun him. Wait, why didn't it stun him? That should've.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Look out.
I am confused. It says high break damage. Can still wait, I guess it can't. It just says high break damage. It doesn't say can break it. Alright. Can break. Phantom Blade. There we go. Okay. Alright, I guess Stalag punches can't break. Alright, so right now he's stunned. So just do a basic attack. Okay, we're on blue. Yeah, it's not bad time to heal.
Energized.
Flames. On me.
No longer stunned. Oh my god. This guy's a freak. Easy.
Nice. Ready to go.
Missed one of them. Ever use gradient attacks? Yeah, this will be the second time. It's been charging most of the fight.
Time to bleed.
Castings, let's see, Almighty. So Almighty is everything, I think. Let's do Shalier combo.
The dance begins.
Burning Death. Apply 3 burns to all enemies on death. And Ramasan. Okay, so... Ramasan can consume a moon charge on turn start to recover 20% of each ally's health. Okay. Okay, so he just got the Dansiu's Waltz. High single target fire damage, 3 hits, does more damage against burning targets. Ramasier Bonk, deal low single target dark damage, 1 hit, can break. Okay, now we've got to break for real. Okay. Alright, so... let's see. Oh my god. I don't know the name of what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the thing that gives your attack chain an extra attack. There, combo attack, that's it. Combo attack 1, already equipped by Seal, yeah. In case you don't know about buffs and debuffs, now that you're out of combat, you can hit escape and then expedition basics. Powerful increases character damage by 25%. Okay, thanks. So I want to keep Monoco in the party because he needs to be in the party to collect the shapeshifts he gets. And he seems really interesting. Mael, I'm much more comfortable having her with Igadi to basically tank for the party. And that just leaves the last spot. And Seal has the nice buffs. Seal and Lune both have heals. And Lune has better AoE and then fire damage. They both have good damage, but Lune has burning, which is nice for some fights. You lost your mustache? Oh, it's in the wash.
That's lucky.
Okay.
Your turn to dance.
Oh, that was great.
What to choose?
Here's your card.
On me.
It's locked on you.
Missed the parry.
Careful now.
Thought I was watching an old Scream. No, not this time.
What lovely feet.
Oh well.
Big raw guy has a lot more health than they normally do.
Okay.
Invigorating.
I don't have enough mana for red thing.
Do me in.
Okay, that one's down. Okay. Ceramic Chevalier's Foot. Monoco gains a new skill. Hex Crush does medium single target earth damage, 2 hits, applies defenseless to the target for 3 turns. Courtier Crush deals high fizz damage to all enemies, 1 hit can break. Chevalier Piercing deals single target physical damage through shields, 6 hits. Damage increase for each shield on the target. It's only 3 mana too. Let's do that for now. Gotta catch them all feet. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Energizing start is 20. Augmented attack is 7. Is energizing start already being used? Yeah, it is. For now.
Perfect.
There's a path up there going up the hill. Oh no, I missed the part where Gustav got flowered amongst playthrough. How can I even see it now? Full playthroughs on the MuklukPlays YouTube channel if you want it. Esoteric Ruins. Wait, is this where I came from? I think this is something new. You know what? Hold on. This feels like a boss arena. Just a sec. I'm gonna go over here first. Could be wrong, but what if I'm right? Is there a command in chat to go there? Yes, there is. Second link. Here you go. So she has 10 points now. Thanks for the streamer. You're welcome, Rag. Breaking rules. Rest. And go to Mael. Pretty much never using Swift Stride. Breaking rules there. Let's try that party. Okay, let's go interact with the probably harmless thing in the middle of the room. You guys remember that video I did for God of War, where he reached into one of these little portals and then that Valkyrie Queen came out and was like, "Welcome to Chili's." I'm thinking of that right now. My being, accord, with the form of a damned soul. In this state, I am nothing but condemned. Condemned? Yes, condemned to wander aimlessly as I have been separated from my companions. But I fear they were the ones who cut me off. I am vulnerable in this state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow? Are you a spirit? A spirit? The concept is unfamiliar to me. Could you enlighten me? ... A spirit could be defined as the wandering soul of a dead person. Someone that is dead. Did I die? Since my duty is unknown to me. Pardon me, I may not know the answer to your question, as I do not know the nature of my state. Weren't you killed by Nevrons? Nevrons. Another concept that eludes me. ...
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
So there's a treasure chest thingy right here. I'm gonna find the 3 locks to open it. There's one.
I'll have to go through the maze.
Okay, can't do that one from here. 2. 3.
What have we here?
That's it? Chroma? Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Lumina. Okay, so these things create and take down the walls.
This place is giving me a headache.
We've been here for 2 minutes.
Where's the fighting?
Alright, so that one is the sides. Oh wait, is it open? I have no idea how I solved that.
Great. The door closed again.
Spooky.
Lumina.
Nice.
Nice.
Wood boards. Several pieces of wood that do not fit together. They have shiny bindings. I just picked up chunks of wood. Can we just climb the walls and parkour to the exit? That's kind of what we're doing right now. And the question is, the wood boards we got from there, what did we need them for? Is this something important or just a sign thing? I must ask, who are you? Are you perhaps explorers of some sort? Is that why you sought out this place? It's a complicated story. Please listen. I yearn for something. ... Yearn for what? It rings. Something beckons to me. So you have it. It was this material. Will this work? Come closer, please. Are you talking about these wood boards? Do you not see? I am exposed. I have not the means to protect this frail core, so please, give these to me. Sure. This is good. My duty renewed. I'm coming back to life. Is it gonna be... It's a new Pictos, protect and heal. Healing an ally... Whoa! Healing an ally also applies shell. Thank you. My form is now complete, my duty restored along with it. So you were a Neveron. As I said, I am not familiar with this term. For what reason do you call me Neveron? You kill humans, trapping their chroma. I see. I am now defined by my duty. Fortunately, I do not think I am what you call a spirit anymore. Being defined as Neveron feels right. Great, we just made it bad. Goodbye, let our path never cross again. I mean, I feel like we just told it like your programming is kill people. The other ones that were painted white were harmless, but this one was just like, yeah, kill people, that feels right. I feel like if the only options are let it live or attack it, I feel like letting it live, it's gonna attack future expeditions. You would just say adieu to your lives? Fine then, try it. There goes that core you were trying to protect. God, that was 15, 20,000 damage?
That's better.
That was a lot of swings.
Here's your card.
Let's spill some ink. Flames. On me.
A bit of violence, yes.
Heavy. Stalactite punch.
Your turn to shine.
Ready to go.
Here we go. Your fate is sealed.
Agile. He can be broken right now. Use the Remusure Bump.
Ready. Your fate is sealed.
Thought that was gonna finish him off. I'm surprised.
It tricked us.
I knew it was a Nevron.
Sure you did.
You just wanted a fun fight, didn't you?
Maybe.
Let's see. Upgrade attributes. Okay. Well, we did that. Wait. This goes back. No, that's the wrong way. I'm turned around. I think this goes back to the main area we were at. Good afternoon, what is this? Hey, Pauper Knight. Expedition 33 is the name of this game. Is this a new area, or is this where we came from? Old Lumiere. No, that's where we're supposed to go.
Welcome, my friends, to Old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the Paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Okay, so save there.
This
This place is an absolute wreck, but it's also pretty wicked. Trade. Fight the merchant. Guess we'll stick to the person I've usually fought merchants with.
Let me flow. I'll do it. Fury of fire.
Ah, shoot. It was a double hitter.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn. Romance flowing. Feel the burn.
Nice. That fight was brilliant. I like you. Trade. Last night you talked about if streaming suddenly didn't pay the bills, you go back to rework. I'd be curious, what was your job before streaming? Just say personally, too much info. Yeah, okay, so someone asked me if I was going to stream forever, and I was like, as long as I can. I really enjoyed this job. Yeah, I was working in tech support before this, and I would say I was good at it. I hated it. I would not really like to go back to that if I need to go find a real job again. That's not gonna be my first pick. But if I have to, I'll do what I need to do. Free shots can consume 1 foretell to deal 100% more damage. Base attacks apply 3 foretell. I'll get this just to keep my options open. I don't know that I'm gonna use it though. On applying powerful, duration increased by 2. Recover 25% health on a counterattack. 25%, that's a lot. Stay on your toes. Wait, a counterattack is not a parry, is it? Is a counterattack just the thing you do after, like, a jump? It's the end of the parry. It's when you parry all the hits. Oh, so if an enemy hits you, like, 3 times and you parry all of them, it'll do 3 parries in 1 counterattack. Okay, I get it. There's a separate picto for jump parry. Got it. Okay. All right. I understand now. I want to hear what's responsible for the giant glowy swords. Paintress do that?
We'll need a way forward.
Howdy, sir. Take May Bezos Bucks, D.
Right?
Thank you, Bionic.
Show off a bit, Monoco.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Is he gonna transform into something big? Yep. French viewers, what does putain translate to? He screamed putain Monoco. It's F.
Monoco! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Monoco. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
He just bursts into tears. Alright, so is the group split up now? Oh, wow. Okay. Alright.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Monoco. Let's move on, shall we?
Ha!
I can't use all set. Huh.
Ready to evade.
Dang.
No margin
That went
for error.
terribly.
Careful now.
Harvest.
A storm is coming. Watch out, Monoco.
Eyes up, Monoco.
Chroma is flowing. Feel the burn.
Batlem. Okay. So I guess one of the other party members got that item. He got a new foot. Chevalier Thrust does high fizz damage to all enemies, 3 hits. Critical hits do double damage, heavy mask increases damage. Let's try that.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here. Chroma is flowing.
Dude, what the heck? I've always been able to use all set on turn 1. Was Mael involved in that somehow? I don't recall Mael giving them AP on turn 1.
Eyes up, Monoco.
Oh, man.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Dude, I don't know the timing of these. Wow. I think that's the first time I've been wiped out by common mobs, but it really screwed me up that they took my tank character away. New enemies,
How exactly
and
did
the
our
strat
piece of
I've
Lumiere end
cultivated
up
this
on
whole
an
game is
island
gone.
when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here. A storm is coming.
Violence.
Zoom me in. I'm waiting.
I'd love a dance.
Watch out, Monoco. Careful. I'll do it.
Time to bleed. Your turn to shine. Foolish. Why, yes, I love a dance.
Well, well. No margin for error.
Okay. Heal party. Let's use a chroma elixir.
So, Monoco, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Jestrals back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Jestrals awaiting rebirth.
At least your species can be reborn. Fading man. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. Are you a spirit, trapped in the gamage? These days, I'm just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Are you talking about the paintress? She paints. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world she'd never be able to collect, to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are most alike. All of them? It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away, far, far away. Are you originally from old Lumiere? I paint them so that I can remember them, remember their faces. The man has gone silent. Checking something.
Doesn't that look like one of Eskier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
But is it actually an Eskier stone? Might be something bad.
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
He's 100 years old. He has a lot to hide, I guess.
Monoco, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding
He's
them
trying to
comes
hide
first.
something. I would have asked Monoco by now what made all these swords.
Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
I mean, it looked like a giant being, kind of like the paintress.
58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting.
Watch, it's gonna be like, Verso's a
Verso
traitor.
Is this true? Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Alright, yep. They saw something in there. Ma'am, I can't read. So... he probably led them into a trap or something?
Can you stand? Monoco gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
And find treasures along the way.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Monoco fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Like, have you played this before? It's brand new! No, I haven't played it before.
Speaking.
Alright, we have not used this guy in battle, really. I'd like to level this up and use this. I'll use it anyway. Where is the extra? Combo attack, that's it. Oh, I don't have roulette yet. Verso's about us. I mean, they all are if they're built right, but I just...
Where do you live in
He hasn't really
Lumiere?
been my chosen
There's a bakery near
playstyle.
the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Wow, he has half her hit points. Oh, 20 points. Let's see. Paradigm shift. Medium single target light damage, one hit. Applies powerful to 1 to 3 allies, increase damage to the up 3 turns, gives you protection. Leadership. Phantom stars, burden. Increase rank to A. High single target light damage, low single target light damage. Can break, we need a break. Let's see. Let's try that. Let's try that.
Ready to strike.
Do a basic attack and see how hard it is.
Ready to parry.
Let's have some fun. Time to end this. go.
Ready to parry.
Careful now.
That's the next one up.
On me.
Oh, that's burning damage. I like the foot collector. Yeah, he's been a fun character. We just got him a little bit ago.
My turn. Here we go. Incoming. Careful now. You're outmatched. Let's cover path.
Even though the sword is half the damage of the other one, I have the other sword option I have for him. It's doing a lot just because of all the extra turns it gives.
Let's spill some ink.
Ready to strike. Here we go.
Let's cover path. I thought that was the other sequence.
Let's carve a path. Ready to strike. Maximum damage. Here we go.
What about the sword you had on Gustav? I don't remember what sword Gustav had when he...
They're a pretty good team.
left.
Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go?
So Monoco, when Verso was talking to Monoco earlier, he was like, Monoco, look at her. And like, so whatever knowledge Verso has about Mael's appearance and her relation to Expedition Zero, Monoco also has that knowledge. And Monoco just a few moments ago said, oh, he would never hurt her. Again, emphasizing her importance in some way.
I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Hi, I'm still here. Don't worry, Verso runs off all the time. He's always ditching me and Monaco. He'll be back.
Nice.
You'll see. Of course I'll see. I'm just talking. It's called streaming, Mythos.
Finesse and grace. Flames. On me. Let's dance.
Lumina learned healing counter. How are the PC controls? Acceptable. If I turn right too many times, my mouse goes off the monitor onto my other monitor. It doesn't lock into the window. That's the biggest annoyance. Most of the rest of the controls are fine. Oh god, freaking 3 of them. Just to be safe.
On me.
Must have rolled there. Always good to have some AoE skill in every character. Dude, so some people in chat have been like, oh, you need a break skill in every character. It's good to have a heal skill in every character. It's good to have an AoE skill in every character. You should have a high single target skill in every character. It's like, yeah, okay, every character should be God. I get it.
Flames on me. Nice.
New Pictos. Apply Rush for 3 turns on battle start. Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Healing counter is 10. Energizing pain is 10. Augmented counter is 3. Oh, that just goes around them. I'd rather fight him then.
Spill some ink. Flames. On me. On me. Let's start. Ready to carry. This will hurt. Flames on me. Let's spill some ink.
I cast gun.
Think I'm close.
Oh, over there. That must be the place.
This mana's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
Not scientifically possible. I like how it says I have attributes to upgrade, probably because the other party members have attributes to upgrade, but she doesn't.
Perfect.
Chroma. Can we climb up this thing? No, invisible wall there. Okay.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
What?
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
I knew you'd open the door for her. So he brought my L here to get this door open.
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
Verso, move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
She didn't use French that time.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Wait, what? What is this team called? What are you doing? Oh my god.
You're outmatched.
Brace yourself.
Forced us to respond.
Time to end this. Let's carve a path.
B rank, assault 0.
Here we go.
She won't help you this time.
Oh, I missed the timing that time.
Spill some ink.
Rip. Revitalization next turn, it'll eat the things.
I'm
Let's
not
dance.
angry, just
Ready to
disappointed.
go.
He said I'm not angry, just disappointed.
That's better. You're outmatched. Here we go.
Let's spill some ink.
Mezzoforte.
Tearing this family apart.
Okay, he summoned ads, I think. Revitalization.
Everybody, let's go!
Cut him down.
Ready to go.
Why
Watch out.
Should be fighting by my side.
What?
Watch out, my elf.
Let's dance.
What? There's so much stuff.
Ready to parry.
You're outmatched. Radiance.
That's better.
Good.
Big risk.
Watch out.
Yeah. Wait, oh god, I tried to do a gradient counter, but I think it was normal gradient. Wow, 22k, okay.
Nice.
Alright, so we gotta kill the ads because he reabsorbed the ad to get a heal.
Here we go.
Careful, Mael.
Ready to parry. Ready to parry.
Let's push forward.
On me.
Ready to strike.
B rank, assault 0.
Here we go. Watch out, my elf.
A storm is coming.
Revitalize.
Everybody, let's go.
Bring it on.
Verso vanished. Okay, so I missed the gradient counter and he just got uninstalled. Alright. Oh, wait. Wow, that was
Ready
really
to go.
shit. I wish I hadn't done that. That was terrible. Blur up theory.
Finesse and precision.
Okay. I think
Let the ink flow.
healing sense.
I'm ready. Let us stain them. Feel the burn.
Okay. Send in reserve team. Yes.
Sweet taste of battle.
Send in SPA. I
Take a
wish.
shot.
Wish I could have done that earlier. Oh man. Alright. Melorum level 10. The little merchant in the back. Oh, dang, dude, the sound design there was great. And I love seeing Monoco run over to shield the little guy.
Everyone all right?
I haven't seen the little guy yet.
Okay.
Noco's broken.
Why don't you accept who you are?
Alicia move? Alicia. Is that gonna be the girl that has the mask that looks similar to her?
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Alicia. If she says it. So, before, when they first saw the manor, Mael said that she remembered this place, but she knew not how. And she grew up on the other landmass. And the other people seem to find her really important. I'm wondering if back when the fracture happened, the fracture split apart the land and stuff, right? I wonder if the fracture split her. And like her and that other burned version of her are two parts of the same original person.
We're done. Where did it go? No. Alicia. Fuck!
Find your way through old Lumiere. Back at camp.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, mon ami.
Oh, the rock she found for him.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Now, did they hear him say Alicia twice during that thing? Because they should question that. Hey, thanks. Oh, what is that? He turned Noco into like a little pond thing. Now, I know they can be brought back to life somehow, but I don't know how. The Jestrals, I mean.
The stories say that Jestrals reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noco back?
Partially. We can bring Noco back to life. But not all of Noco will return. It will be a different Noco. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
I wonder... Okay. The painter's heart was in that manor. That's the first time he said that. He said the heart was in that area. I didn't know it was in the manor until now. I'm wondering if that being that had, like, no face that answered the door was her heart.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us.
The curator? Who's totally not Withers?
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons?
Axons.
Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are Axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died.
Oh, that massive being that we saw with the sword of light in its back.
Our chances of taking them down without you lot
Guys,
dying...
look at me! I'm so curvy!
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
Because of Monoco's tone, I can't tell if he meant that or not, or if he was just being sassy.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's...
Imagine if he's like, I can't die and I still couldn't take one down. Imagine if she was just like, have you tried parrying?
Be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Did you? The face he gave her. We need to upgrade Verso's weapon. It's way underleveled. Just for the times I'm forced to play him. Wait, it was level 5 or no, it's 9 now. Okay, I guess just the damage is way lower simply because you get extra turns with it. Alright, I can't upgrade it, apparently. Okay, I can't upgrade any of their weapons. Alright. Attack lifesteal. You enjoy Monoco? So far, yeah. His mana costs are so high, though. needs another something here. Wait. What? You can have the same skill equipped multiple times at different ranks? Yeah. Okay. I did not realize that. That opens up some doors. You didn't know? No, I thought whenever you got a higher rank, it just replaced the old one. I mean, there's not many games that do that.
I'm mad.
Esky.
I'm stinking mad.
About Noco.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Do you want to spend time with SKA? Sure. Verso approaches SKA, who stares intensely at his armband.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
Monsieur Big Brain.
You better not lose this like your stones.
I shall treasure this forever.
SKA is even more excited than usual. Verso has given SKA the greatest gift ever. SKA is overcome with emotion. SKA dances around with his armband for a bit before they return to the others. I would recommend upgrading Lance Ram when you can. Lance Ram? Which one was Lance Ram? Hang on. Rank can't be lower than C. Base attack is 4 perfection. Parrying gives 2 perfection instead of 1. Meh. I'm good.
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noco back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Do you want to spend time with Monoco? Sure.
I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pellerin cut you in half and you cried for my help?
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalag stomped you and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursion. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And there's one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're immortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though. Remember that time when you, challenged Esquier to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Esquier's the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Monoco and Verso fall back into the familiar pattern of their camaraderie. So really, to win this, to beat the Paintress, all we need to do is like give Esquier a Scooby snack.
Indeed.
Just give Esquier a Scooby snack, and then get him to do it. They spend a bit more time bragging before going back to the others. Mouses.
Ready for the axons? ...
Of
course you are.
Do you want to spend time with Mael? Sure. Verso joins Mael, who's throwing rocks by the lake.
Throwing rocks again?
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Esquier would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
Well, reality's depressing.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoco. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Mael and Verso feel closer to each other. Still have no idea what the relationship levels do. Like, they could have zero effect on gameplay and just pop these up from time to time, and it would be the same to me so far. Mael proves to be extremely critical of Verso's writing. They go back to the others after Mael's done teasing Verso. They level your relationships, obviously.
Lune. Okay. We'll, talk later then.
You want to spend time with Lune? Sure. She seems receptive. Verso approaches Lune. He can see that she wants to ask him more questions.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumiere?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost missed those times. You know, the dome shield. My father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones, like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
He's like, that's a lot of words for not an answer.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of viennoiserie.
Ooh, good answer. I miss those too.
What's a viennoiserie?
What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Lune feels more relaxed in Verso's presence. She appreciates Verso has shared actual useful information. It's wine? Oh, okay. She just wants a drink. Lune becomes lost in thought, reflecting on the information Verso shared. Verso feels ignored and goes back to the others. Relationship levels add story and at certain breakpoints, side quests, and sometimes abilities.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Do you want to spend time with Seal? Sure. Oh, wait, I had the wrong button.
They're kind of...
And do you...
I didn't think you...
Lune...
Okay, there we go.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think. Okay. I'm gonna share something really dark with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Oh, dang, I never really thought about that.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
She's like, children are dying, and he's like, I'd dye my hair. So stupid. Though Verso's story was rather lacking, Seal appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Seal and Verso spend a bit more time teasing each other before going back to the others. at some stuff. I have really not touched these stats at all, as you guys can tell. And honestly, I still think that's the right choice. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Might go for Endbringer. Okay. Write in the journal. My elf finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. My elf heads back. Check on the others.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? Not a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me?
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Okay. Remember the current objective. Defeat the two Axons on their respective islands to forge a weapon able to pierce the monolith barrier. Go to sleep. SKA ability unlocked. Oh, because we gave him the stone. Swim through coral reefs. Expedition escape. SKA can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. So those are the coral reefs. I want to look around here before I go through them, though.
Let us get wet.
That's lucky.
All set.
Let's dance. Ready to go. En garde.
Green. Stalactite. Oh, I missed the input.
Here's your card.
En garde.
Everyone leveled. Wow, that was a lot of XP. Brasler's Foot. This allows Monoco to use a new skill. Brasler's Smash. 4 mana, red. It deals medium single target fire damage and applies burn for 2 hits. Crueler Barrier applies 1 to 2 shields to the target. Heavy Mask gives 2 AP to the target. 1 to 2 shields! Wow, this is the first time we've seen the ability to give shields to a teammate. If I bring Brass Smash, that would allow me to do a red move on turn 1. Whereas right now I'm having to open with just an auto attack. Let's try that. If the heart is the basis lady, does that mean changes versus mother? Don't know. Cruel Ram level 10. Oh, I see what it is. If I'm moving the mouse at all, I cannot move. Okay, so I use WASD to move this. If I'm moving the mouse cursor, WASD stops sending inputs. So I have to let go of the mouse to move the map around. The map is kind of annoying on controller too, it just makes way too fast. Oh, really?
Time to bleed.
Brass Smash. Mezzo Forte, gives the whole party AP.
Ready.
Actually, I think I missed the end of that, so I think it worked.
On me.
Alright, green. Don't have enough for Chevalier Thrust. So Select Punch as it is. Oh well, the first hit killed it.
Let's dance. Time to hit big.
Remember, Mark, if you kill things, they die.
Got it, thanks.
Ready to parry.
Time to bleed.
jester. I think we just break it.
I'm ready.
Careful now. Good. Here's your card. My help.
Hurry, one more. Counter.
Nice.
Let's see, if I do Mezzo Fuerte, it'll give action points to the rest of the
Bit of
party.
violence, yes.
He's got 7 now. And this should finish it. Okay. Hey, Cap. Hey, Red Zone. Jestral Beach. Is that one of the Jestral beaches I've already been to, or is that a new one? That's the question. Where does that go? Have I already been over here? Monoco Station. Yeah. I have been over here. Okay. But I've not fought that guy. So I've noticed, I don't think when you're on SKA that you can tap F to get the first turn in a battle. Wow.
Do me in. That's lucky.
On me. Ready to go.
Your turn to dance.
Weak point. Already broke his shields. If I'm in defensive, how much does Fleuret do?
The sweet taste
Bad.
of
Roulette
battle.
might have downrolled there. Stalactites. Oh no! Oh no! Stop! No! No! Stop! missed one of the inputs. That might have made it worse. Dude, come on. All right, look, I know they're both made of ice, but I'm not feeding them ice. I'm punching them. That's physical. Oh, man, there were no brakes on that train.
Careful now.
Okay, so that's a 1, 2, 3, 4.
On me.
Sweet taste of battle. Your turn to shine.
That's better.
Lovely feet.
Which is to fire. So we don't have the right mask for this, but I want to see it. Chevalier Thrust.
Careful now. That's lucky. Mael.
That's better.
Black is heating up.
Sweet taste of battle.
Oh, wow. Two shields. This does 5 to 7 hits. I'm gonna use this to get rid of I'm wondering if he's immune to fire now because he's heating up. I'm gonna try this. He is. Okay, that was for educational purposes. About to explode. So one more turn to kill him, I'm guessing. This should be good. He's still gonna blow up. Explodes near its allies. So the explosion probably would have hurt its teammates if they were still alive. Brulrum and Stalum level 11. Ruler's Foot. Who's uses Brulrum? Who's Rum? Your Rum. Radiant generation while in defensive stance. Stances versus defenses. Codes by burn. No, the current one's too good. Melorum. Allies recover 20% health on switching to Virtuoso stance. Apply shell when health is above 80. Apply burn to self on start. Apply burn on self on turn start. 10% increased damage for each self burn. Ooh. Okay, and then what's his new thing? Ruler Bash. Deals medium single target physical damage. 3 hits. Can break.
Ow, wow, wow.
Ow, wow, wow. Ow, wow, wow. That's it? Why did he say ow, wow, wow? Hey, humans, care for a good deal. Bun and ponytail.
Swimsuit on. It's the swimmer.
Alright. Hopefully this is not as rough as the volleyball game. I was terrible at the volleyball. Like, the volleyball game was harder than any boss fight in this game. Oh, it's only up. Alright. Welcome to the most fiendish challenge of all. What is this place? We call it the Gestural Ascension. Gulgra used to suck at climbing, so she built this to hone her skills. Only a few Gestrals managed to reach the top, but those who did are so proud that they decided to live there and never come back. If you reach the top, they will most likely welcome you as a hero and offer you the ultimate Gestral reward. Most likely. Alright, smallest model. I'm fine. Yeah, that little moment, there was a pang of fear. God dang it. Are we there yet? Yeah, we're working on it. Ah. So awful. Oh, I was there? Oh my god. It's not letting me grapple from here. Don't fall. I'll try. Oh god, I really hope she can grab onto that ledge. You know what challenge mode would be? Would be doing the puzzle with this guy. Oh! 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 Oh my god! Dude, dang it. My hands are getting shaky again. Just like when we fought that dragon. It's because, like, I know that if I fall, I have to redo this whole stupid thing. Can you quick save? You know what? I'll try. I'll try to abuse that trick. Let me see. I need a prototype position rewinder, chat. Is this it? Is this it? Nice to see some new faces. Oh my god. Welcome to the crew. You made it. You're cool too. Nice dance moves. Live the dream with us now. You made it. You're cool too. Imagine falling, chat. Like right now you step forward and fall after getting this far. Dance with us. Live the dream with us now. Oh, one of us. Welcome to the crew. Dance with us now. Oh, really? An expedition? I certainly wasn't expecting that. But your presence here is proof that you climbed the tower, like all of us here. You can live with us here now forever. Actually, we can't really do that. Oh. Well then, as a souvenir, take this. This is the ultimate jester uniform. Wear it with pride, you're one of us now. Did all that for an outfit? Who got it? Is that it? We did all of that for a thong. Oh my god. And he's got a lifesaver around his neck. Oh my god. Okay. Is there another way down besides the obvious one? Also, chat, first try, by the way. When did I get this outfit for male? I don't remember when I got this. New Chalice of Tears. There we go. Alright, where are we now? Is there anything up here? Just because you can't pull off a speedo doesn't mean you need to bash on Monoco. I did not bash on him.
Ow, wow.
Breaking burn. 25% increased break damage on burning targets. Level 15, 243 speed. So are we gonna comment on that awful reward for the JP? I mean, it was pretty easy. I got it done on the first try, so it's fine.
Time for swim.
Something shiny. I don't think I've fought these before. This robot cheese.
Lucky.
Oh, that lady on the right looks spooky. I don't know what her deal is.
Here's your card.
Ready to parry.
Oh my god. I took all of it.
On me.
That was a 1, 2, and then 3, and then 4.
Yeah.
Here's your card.
Your turn to shine.
That one where she does the spin at the end.
Shut.
Master. That's actually perfect timing.
What? It's locked on you.
Remember that time!
Blades. On me.
Reach level 33. There's a... Oh, because Expedition 33. I got a Steam achievement for hitting level 33 on someone in Expedition 33. Abyss Foot. Jar's Foot. Moisson Wes's Foot.
I'm the fastest ball.
Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. Oh, we can upgrade a weapon. New Pictos. Critical vulnerability. 25% increased crit chance on defenseless enemies. Alright, what was I about to do? The feats. What did we get? Moisson Wes Vendage. Deals high single target physical damage, 3 hits, can break. Okay. Jar Lampstorm. Deals medium fizz damage to all enemies, 4 hits. Abyss Wind deals low single target fizz damage, 1 hit. Play a second turn. Agile Mask makes this cost 0 AP. Ooh. Ooh, you could just use this to cycle out of the purple masks. Could try that. Tar Lampstorm. 4 hits to all enemies. I'm intrigued by that. Not at the moment. I just noticed he has a whistle too. Like he's a lifeguard.
Acceleration!
Would the sequel to this be Expedition 32? Yes. If we fail to beat the baddie. But it seems like this is the chosen expedition because it's got Mail and she's important somehow. Falling leaves, danger. You know, I haven't tried a danger thing in a while.
Careful. Some expeditioners died here.
Okay.
Expeditioners died
There's an
everywhere.
abnormal Nevron roaming about. And it has a taste for expeditioner armbands.
Oh, hello, I suppose you want to fight. Yeah. Everyone wants to fight all the time. I just want to enjoy these falling leaves. What is this place? Oh, it's a forest, can't you see? A few of our expeditioner friends are here too. Other survivors? Can you show us? Oh yeah, no, they're dead. Easy to spot. You'll see them along the way. Just avoid going to the top of the cliff and you'll be fine. The big one over there is... Yeah, maybe don't go there. Thanks for the warning. We'll stay away. Wow, an expeditioner who listens. And then I totally didn't listen. Oh, there's a save point here. I didn't have to do that. Attributes. Consume all Foretell on a target to give AP to a party member each Foretell consumed. Targeted ally plays immediately and gains 4 AP. Like to try Payback, but need more points to get there. She's 11. Hell. Deal very high fire damage that applies 5 burn per hit to all allies. 2 hits, so 10 burn to all enemies. Deals self-damage if failed. All enemies receive medium lightning damage at the end of their turn, and low lightning damage when they receive damage. Duration 3 turns. Consume 2 fire for double thunder. Alright, so I see that big thing over there. It's red. I'm guessing that means fire's not going to work on it. So I'll test it, but that's my assumption right now. Okay, there's like a sign passage here. Oh, dang. New enemies.
What lovely meat.
Nope, fire is working on this one. New feat, I know.
Your turn to dance. Your turn to dance.
Not today, Mael. Mael.
Okay. Green. Alright, we're gonna do Grim Harvest next turn. Hold on. Do I want to use Dark Cleansing? No, I think I want to.
Here's your card. Mael.
Your turn to shine.
God, missing all of them. Not good. Okay, so we're in blue now. Items. Revive tent.
Merci.
Not today.
Let's spill some ink.
Look out.
He's in blue now.
Good. Here's your card.
Time to hit big. On me. Okay.
Still don't have the timing right for that one. Red. Goltaram and Saparum leveled up. Sapling's foot. Saparum. Using a gradient attack generates an additional light stain. When a fire stain is generated, a lightning stain is also generated once per turn. Cruelaram. You don't lose rank when taking down your powerless enemies. +1 perfection on any powerless enemy. Galt Fury. Low single target physical damage. 4 hits. Applies mark. Balanced mask increases damage. Sapling Absorption. Deals high dark damage, 3 hits. Recovers health on hit. Or increased damage and double heal. Maybe put that there. Try that out and see how it does. It's that time. Oh no! New weapon. Oh, look at that. That's something. Alright. It is 2 o'clock, chat. But we're looking at something real interesting here. So I'm gonna force a save and see if this is the boss. Lady of Sap. It's not talking. Oh. Wait, is this the manor? Oh my god. Dude, I almost walked right past this.
Ow, wow, wow.
Alicia. Ow, wow, wow. With how kind of tucked away that door was, it makes me wonder if I've walked past any other doors to the manor and not realized it. Because I could have easily gone right past this. Alright. Rest. And we'll get a save here. And chat, it is that time, so we will eagerly pick it up from this moment next time. Alright. This game continues to be amazing. Although I did hate the part where it forced me to like split the party, and then we got into a boss fight, and like it had the wrong party comp. I really think the game needs one of those options where you can like tag people out. Like you can use someone's turn to swap them with someone else on your backline. Like that feels weird that that's not an option for a game with this type of playstyle. However, everything else has been amazing. All right, chat. Thank you guys for a wonderful morning stream. I hope y'all had fun. Couple of plugs on the way out. If you're new to the channel, name's Muck. I stream every evening and every weekday morning. I will be back in about 5 hours for the evening stream. If you wish to join me, we're continuing our playthrough of Oblivion Remastered, and I'll be back here on Expedition 33 tomorrow morning. As always, please hit that follow button if you're on Twitch. Subscribe if you're on YouTube. Here's links to both my YouTube channels if you want to see all the videos or see any streams that you missed or game playthroughs and that you missed in the past. And a very special thank you to our patrons. They keep this channel alive with their support. I could not do this without them. There's a link to that in the chat down below. Additionally, a limited time thing. If you are interested in getting one of our channel plushies, there is a link pinned at the top of the chat, or just exclamation plushie in the chat if you don't see it. They are there for limited time, available for 8 more days if you wish to get one. If not, that's fine, but just got to plug it while it lasts. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day. Let me see if there's any other creators online on the Twitch side of things that I can raid just to support another streamer. Let's see. Fandrel. Fandrel is live right now. He's doing some Guild Wars 2 stuff. He's good people. I'll drop a raid on him. I'll see you guys over there. And as I mentioned, I will be back tonight with Elder Scrolls Oblivion. All right, raid is counting down now. 3, 2, and 1. I'll see you guys there. Have a good day.
Don't want to get hit unless we have to.